It's party after party up until you wake up 15 years later with no investments, with no job, with no qualification, with no assets. It's just you and just your gallery full of pictures with people you no longer talk to, with people you no longer like, with people you're no longer relevant to or you are no longer associated with. There is no hard feelings. It's just one of those days where I get to remind you that you just have to keep your cycle small and productive as well. And not only that, you need to keep people that really understand the person that you are and also the person that you're trying to become, which actually takes a lot. Sometimes you just have to lose the people that are holding you back. And how do I know that someone is actually holding me back, or someone is not meant to be in my journey or part of my journey? You can take a few things on this list that I'm going to mention just in a few seconds. The very first thing is, am I able to express myself the way that I want to when I'm with this person? Another thing, am I able to share part of what I'm going through with this person? Are they able to relate to my message? Are they able to relate to the person that I am and the person that I'm trying to become? Another one, is this person an example of people that I would like to surround myself with? Another point that you can tick in your box or in your bucket list, is this person really meant to be part of me? And it really takes a lot depending on where you are in your life. For me personally, having to tick some of the boxes that I just mentioned, it really costed me a lot, and it was something that was not even simpler to maybe to realize. And not only that, just to cut off some of the people that I felt like they were holding me back. They were not part of the person that I'm trying to become, and they are the reasons why I'm failing myself. Because if I was not failing myself, at least I would have people who would be reminding me of, you once said you wanted to do this. You once said that you wanted to pursue this dream. What happened to the dream? You know what I mean? Or you get what I mean? Those are some of the people that I really need to keep in my life, which I feel like they are very instrumental in the person that I'm trying to become, or rather the person that I am. And for you to get to that point or get to that conclusion, it really takes a lot. You just have to realize, look at yourself in a mirror and start to realize that these people are really costing me a lot. And sometimes it's not even about the people, it's about you. Sometimes you just have to walk alone, partake this journey of self-discovery, because for me, I personally believe that it's a very long journey. It requires you to be more about yourself, be more selfish about yourself, the things that you prioritize, the things that really means a lot to you, and you just having to realize that it will actually automatically puts you into the right direction to say, yes, I understand, I have these relatives, I have this friend, this childhood friend, I do have this kind of a friend, but what are these people doing to make sure that I'm becoming the best possible version of myself? And that's when you get to realize that these people are not really meant to be part of my journey, and there's nothing wrong about that, and there's nothing too personal about that. It's just a way of having to discover yourself that really pushes you towards the direction where you feel like I can do much by disconnecting myself from these people. I can achieve a lot if I distance myself from these individuals. Not that I hate you, not that I don't like you or love you, but because where I'm trying to go, it requires me to be alone or be with certain people that will help me to get to that point. And sometimes it's even get to an extent where your partners, the people that you are married to, the people that you already call your partners or your loved ones, sometimes they are the ones who are holding you back. look at it in this way. Let's say, for example, you want to go somewhere they have never been before, and maybe they have never dreamed of going to that place before, and you share how curious you are or how you are going to go to that place, and they share whatever they think about what you just shared with them. And sometimes it's not even something that is coming from a place of hate or jealous. Their answer is most likely coming from a place of putting you on the safest side of that whole situation that you just explained. And there is nothing wrong about that, because it's people that will love you, it's people who care about you, or people who care for you. They will try as much as they can to actually protect you. Sometimes having to pursue dreams that feels like they are bigger or harder to achieve, it scares the people that really love you, because they don't want you pursuing something that's different, something that you are not known for, something that feels like it's far-fetched, something that feels like it's highly impossible to achieve for someone like you. Sometimes it's coming from a place of fear, and that fear, it is what really puts you in a situation whereby you feel like maybe whatever they said, it might be true, whatever they feel might be true. And like I said, that sometimes it really requires you to sit back, look yourself in the mirror and say, regardless of what people think or might say about what I'm trying to do or the life that I'm trying to live, I'm going to take this risk. Because sometimes life is all about taking the risk. Life itself, it's a risk. So if you are not taking that risk, you're holding yourself back. If you're still surrounded by those people, you're still holding yourself back, because they are the reasons, or they are part of the reasons why you're still where you are today. And for you to actually get to realize that there is still a long way to go, you just have to find yourself. And getting to find yourself, or getting to discover yourself, it requires a lot, it takes a lot. And for people like me, it really costed me a lot, like I explained it in the beginning of this YouTube video. You just have to let go of the past experiences. You just have to let go of the past trauma that really prevents you from having to live your life the way you want to, and getting to live your life to the fullest. And that's my message for you all today. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in my message, but if you did, just let me know in the comment section on what value you picked up in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there are books on business, on leadership, on personal development, based on where you are in your life. So if you would like to get any of my copies, you can just click on the links on the description box. On that note, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have been, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I will see you guys on our next video. This is your boy Dr. I will see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.